Oh, no, we're good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, happy Saturday night. My name's Rowan Pickering with Heartstrings Foundation, out here having a good time with Trey Odum, and we're ready to, we're excited you're here this Saturday. Now,
thanks for having me.
Just so you know, last week they danced on, like, the drums, they danced on the bass, so we want you roller skating or whatever you need to do.
Okay.
All right?
There's a lot of space back here for me to fill.
I think if anybody can do it, you can do it.
I forgot to call my backup dancers.
Well, that is something that Landon and I cannot do. We are...
like, if you guys want to, I'm sure you guys would look great in, like, those outfits and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You throw a few mics over here, you guys can sing backup. It'd be great.
Well, I tell you what, we want to get everybody to either go to HDE Agency Facebook page, follow the link to the YouTube. Again, we've got questions right here already. Christy Russell says, it's not really a question, it's more of a statement. She says, hey, Trey.
Hi, Christy.
So see how easy that is? If you want to talk back and forth, to ask any questions to Trey, try and embarrass him, I'll ask the questions. We got 45 minutes. This is your chance. And again, we're glad you're here at Viva La Arizona right here. Again, my name's Rowan. Put your hands together for Trey.
Thanks for having me, guys. I got a steady job and a Harley and my bird dog blue. I live in a trailer with my woman and her sister too. We had leftover meatloaf tonight for the third time this week. But I feel like a king, yeah, right here I'm the king of me. 'Cause I'm the king, king of me. I live in paradise and there's no place I'd rather be. The whole damn world can come crashing down, long as it don't happen on my side of town. Nowhere I will be found where I'm king of me. I might owe a little money to the IRS. Baby, making ends meet, well, that's what I do best. I'll just pick up a couple extra shifts and get that overtime pay. Might even bring home a bottle of wine at the end of the day. 'Cause I'm the king, king of me. I live in paradise and there's no place I'd rather be. The whole damn world can come crashing down, long as it don't happen on my side of town. Nowhere I will be found and where I'm king of me. I love to sit on my tailgate, but some asshole stole it last week. Guess he needed it a whole lot more than me. Yeah, sometimes it ain't what you got, it's what you give. And unfortunate as hell for this life I live. 'Cause I'm the king, king of me. I live in paradise and there's no place I'd rather be. The whole damn world can come crashing down, long as it don't happen on my side of town. Nowhere I will be found and where I'm king of me. Until they put me in the ground, I'm still king of me. Hey guys, thanks everyone for tuning in. Thanks to HDE and everyone involved for having me on here. And shout out to Jacob Morris too. car door slams, been a long day of work, I'm out on the freeway, and I'm wondering if it's all worth the price that I pay. Sometimes it doesn't seem fair. I pull into the drive and you're standing there, and you look at me, give me that calm baby smile. It's all gonna be alright. You take my hand, you pull me close and you hold me tight. It's just sweet love that you give to me. Makes me believe we can make it through anything. When it all comes down, feeling like I'll never last, I just lean on you, 'cause baby, you're my better half. They say behind every man is a good one, like that's a lie. So when it comes to you, I'd rather have you by my side. You don't know how much I count on you to help me when I'm giving everything I got, and I just feel like giving in. And you look at me, give me that come here baby smile. It's all gonna be alright. You take my hand, you pull me close and you hold me tight. It's just sweet love that you give to me. Makes me believe we can make it through anything. 'Cause when it all comes down, feeling like I'll never last, I just lean on you, 'cause baby, you're my better half. Sweet love that you give to me, it makes me believe we can make it through anything. 'Cause when it all comes down, feeling like I'll never last, I just lean on you, 'cause baby, you're my better half. Hey baby, you're my better half.
Woo! All right. You know what? This is going to be fun. We actually are going to sit at the table. Here, I'm going to hand you a microphone. So let's see here. I am looking at the screen right now. Lori says hi from Connecticut.
What's up, Lori? Took Cassie, I said hey.
And I like Kimberly's question. She actually says, ask him, is he the Trey Odum?
Now, I know for a fact that's not true, because that implies that there's only one, and I'm definitely friends with another dude named Trey Odum on Facebook.
You know what's crazy? I have a friend, actually, Rowan Pickering.
Really?
Other than me.
Really?
I had no idea. Yeah.
That's like one of the most unique names to have someone that has that same name.
Same thing with
I can
Trey
understand
Odum.
if your name is like John, and you have like 5 other friends. I know of probably like 27 Johns off the top of my head, but Rowan.
Well, same thing with Trey Odum. I mean, that's...
Yeah,
so,
actually.
You know what? Locally, yes.
I'm the only one that I know locally.
I know JT right now has definitely got a cigar.
Hi, JT. You got to try that guy's jerky.
Yeah?
It's called like JT's Meat or something like that. Oh, it's so good.
Nice. So I got a question. The logo.
Yes.
Explain the logo.
So I've always had it's actually supposed to be black, but it looked better than having a white background with a black bird. I've always had a thing for blackbirds, and I feel like sort of a weird sort of connection to them or whatever. They're really, really cool birds. They're really smart. They're just really a misunderstood bird, like crows and ravens and all that. It's really kind of nerdy. But I've always loved blackbirds, and that just I kind of adopted it as my little logo, I guess.
I was going to ask, is it a raven? Is it a crow?
It's a craven.
It's a craven.
Yeah.
I like it. Craven.
I like to say that.
All right. So I think you got to write a song then about a blackbird.
I mean,
There's Bluebirds.
I'm pretty sure there was a band back in the '60s that actually wrote a song called about a blackbird, and I don't think I could top it because I heard that it was really well received. I think they're called the Beatles.
Well, I was just trying,
I got you.
What can we do? All right, so how long have you been doing this?
Shoot, I've been playing guitar since I was 16. But I have been fortunate, very, very fortunate enough to be doing this full-time for about 5 years now here in Arizona. This whole state's been really good to the live music scene over the past decade. So I've been one of the fortunate ones being able to do it full-time. So I'm very thankful.
Yeah, and I know there's, like, social media-wise, you've got a great following as far as, and then I know you post, like, oh, I'm playing here, and lots of people show up.
I hope that lots of people show up. When I was starting out, and I was posting a lot more than I am now because I really just wanted to get people there. And if I was able to get 2 people to drive 15 minutes to come see me play, then that compared to now, I just could not have expected to, have the kind of support that I do now. And also the support for other musicians here in this local scene. It's just phenomenal.
Well, you actually brought up Jacob Morris right as you kind of kicked it off. And I saw him last night downtown Chandler. I
did too.
Huge showing. Literally, like there was a good turnout, and it was so great to see that people are starting to get back out and being able to enjoy the live music scene.
Yeah, that shows a really positive. I don't know what the word I'm looking for there, but a really it's encouraging to see that people they're ready to get back out. They're ready to socialize responsibly again. But I heard it had a really great turnout, and I'm sorry that I missed it. So
it was good. It was great. Well, I tell you what, we're going to get back. I want to see if there's any questions here. Elizabeth says she would drive an hour to see you.
Well,
I think she was talking about me, actually. Thank you, Elizabeth.
Yeah, thanks. Brisa Avila says, happy Saturday, everyone. Happy Saturday to everyone that's tuned in and everything. Hope you are having a good Saturday.
What's up, Dustin? All right, well, you ready?
Yeah.
More music?
Do you want this mic back?
Yeah, sure, why not? All right, everybody. Again, get your questions in here. I want some funny questions. A lot of you know Trey, so again, I'm excited about being able to embarrass or at least have fun with these questions.
We had to talk about this before we started live streaming.
I'm ready. I'm ready, locked and loaded. Don't you worry.
All right, good
let's
deal.
get it going again. Thanks, Trey.
Got a smile and it seems to be reminds me of childhood memories when everything was fresh as a bright blue sky. And now and then when I see her face, it takes me away to that special place. And if I stare too long, probably break down and cry. Sweet child of mine, oh, sweet love of mine. I'm a one-way motorway. I'm a road that drives away, follows you back home. I'm a street light shining. I'm a wild-eyed, blind bride, burning on and on. It's times like these you learn to live again. It's times like these you give and give and give. It's times like these you learn to love again. It's times like these, time and time again. She got eyes in the bluest skies, and if they thought of rain, I hate to look into those eyes, see an ounce of pain. Her hair reminds me of a warm, safe place. As a child I lie high and pray for the thunder and the rain to quietly pass me by. Oh, sweet child of mine. day rising. I'm a brand new sky to hang the stars upon tonight. I'm a new divider. Do I stay or run away, leaving it all behind? It's times like these you learn to live again. It's times like these you give and give and give. It's times like these you learn to love again. It's times like these, time and time again. Hi, everybody. Am I allowed to answer these questions, like, right now? Cool. Kat Johnson from, I believe, Georgia or Alabama. Say hi to Logan. And all-time favorite singer / band. Ooh. Keith Urban, Eric Church, Foo Fighters. Off the top of my head. There's some oddball ones in there, like Justin Bieber, but anyways. For all the times that you rain on my parade, and all the clubs you get in using my name, then you broke my heart, oh girl, for goodness sake. You think I'm crying on my own, well I ain't. And I didn't want to write a song, cause I didn't want anyone thinking I still care or don't. But you still hear my phone up, and baby, I've been moving on. And I think it should be something I don't want to hold back. Maybe you should know that my mama don't like you, she likes everyone. And I never liked to admit that I was wrong. And I've been so caught up in my job, didn't see what's going on. And now I know I'm better sleeping on my own. Cause if you like the way you look that much, baby, you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself. When you told me that you hated my friends, the only problem was with you and not them. And every time you told me my opinion was wrong, and tried to make me forget where I came from. And I didn't want to write a song, cause I didn't want anyone thinking I still care or don't. But you still hit my phone up, and baby, have me moving on. And I think it should be something I don't wanna hold back. Maybe you should know that my mama don't like you, and she likes everyone. And I never liked to admit that I was wrong. And I've been so caught up in my job, didn't see what's going on. But now I know I'm better sleeping on my own. Cause if you like the way you look that much, baby, you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself. Da 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 da. For all the times that you made me feel small, I fell in love, now I feel nothing at all. I never felt so low and I was vulnerable. Was I a fool to let you break down my walls? Cause if you like the way you look that much, baby, you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself. What's up, everybody down there? Jason Trapper, good to see you, brother. Elizabeth Alley asks, what's your all-time favorite drummer you've ever played with? Shoot, I've been very fortunate to play with a whole bunch of really great drummers. Currently Timothy O'Brien has been playing with me. He's awesome. I've played with other great drummers, Nick Spann, Tristan Davies, Scott Seaman, a bunch of great guys, but I've really, really enjoyed every single drummer that I've ever played with. They're all they're like guitar players. They're all unique. They all have their own flavor, and I've been, like I said, fortunate. So. Gonna take a freight train down to the station, and I don't care where it goes. Gonna climb a mountain, the highest mountain, Lord. Jump off, nobody gonna know. Gonna find me a hole in a wall. I'm gonna crawl inside and die. 'Cause my leg, that beat on the Lord, never told me bye. Can't you see, Lord, can you see what they all want me been doing to me? Can't you see, Lord, can you see what they want me been doing to me? Yeah. Yeah. Gonna take a southbound on the way to Georgia now. I ain't ever coming back. Gonna buy me a ticket, Lord. Go as far as I can till that train run out of track. Can't you see, Lord? Can't you see what that woman been doing to me? Can't you see, Lord? Can't you see what that woman been doing to me? Yeah. Yeah. Thanks everybody for tuning in. What's up, Ron?
Hey, hey, hey. Mosey on back. Here you go.
I kind of like this. It's like I feel like we're on Dr. Phil,
Yeah.
but I'm not going to tell you my problems.
Oh, you know what, though? I can tell that you're kind of with the I'm going to call it a free bird.
A free bird?
Free bird, free-spirited, like the bare feet.
Oh yeah, that's because I realized that I had flip flops on when I was looking at the video feed over there, and I'm like, God, I don't like how my feet look in flip flops. So I figured, all right, I'll just go barefoot.
I'm
So I
telling
kicked
you,
them
you and Jake Owen,
off. Oh yeah.
right?
Oh,
I
he
mean,
does it. He did it first though.
He did do it first.
Yeah.
Well, maybe.
Maybe. You never know. I mean, I'm pretty sure I was doing the barefoot thing since I was 5. So I might have him on that one.
So I hear you. You're kind of an artist,
Yes.
and what would be your favorite thing to draw?
So, if you have kids in the room, tell them to go get you a beer. But Dan Akey, good to see you, brother. Shows I have coming up soon. I'll actually post my show schedule. But speaking, answering your question, my friends know me as the. I don't know if I'm saying this. If I should say this. Friends know me as the penis bandit. I'm like a 13-year-old. If there is dust on a surface in your house or on your car, I will draw a penis on it. I was telling you guys earlier, like, yeah, I'll be standing right next to you, talking to you, and then drawing one on your car right there. So my guitar tech actually has told me that I'm not allowed to anymore, and if I do, then he charges me like $15 an hour for every one that he has to go clean up out of his shop. I sound like I have a problem right now, and that's disturbing.
I mean, I would. That was not necessarily the answer I was expecting, but I was expecting. We
planned this.
We did talk about that one earlier. So.
Yeah, we called each other this morning and talked about it.
What's the craziest thing that has ever happened to you on stage?
Oh goodness, on stage. You have to make me think. I'm not supposed to use this. That's why I got in music, so I wouldn't have to use my noggin. It's been a number of different things where I'm sure all musicians can probably relate, where it becomes like a blur after a while, where you're like, well, this happened or that happened. Did you see that one person? It usually involves really drunk people, which are the funniest people in the world. But the craziest things don't actually happen on stage. The crazy things actually happen. The craziest things that happen are actually in the audience while we're sitting there looking out at them, because we see the things that everyone else doesn't. Like, I'll see a girl, like, when her boyfriend's not looking, she'll just like rear up and just start picking her nose or something, and then eat it. Hopefully not, but I've seen it happen before. Honestly,
and then kiss him.
And then kiss him. It's a salty kiss, man. Have you ever eaten a booger?
Yeah, sure. I don't know if that's a question that's on the TV up there. Everybody up there.
I know that I did when I was like 3. Yeah, we all have.
I think so.
I think you just, after a while, you forget the taste of it. It's like sardines. You forget how good they taste until you try them. So you might want to try it.
Like, oh my God.
On your way home, but you have to do it at a stoplight.
Okay.
Make sure you do it at a stoplight. Make sure somebody sees you, and then just pop it in.
Maybe the next set we'll do that. You start, and I might follow.
We got to pick each other's, and then. Okay, that's
I have a question
gross.
for you.
Okay, go ahead.
First time, and I'm sure it has happened, that you've had to sign, like, give somebody your signature. How did that feel? Like, were you like, wait a second, you're asking for my signature?
Yes, that was the exact response. I literally was thinking, are you mistaking me for somebody else right now? But I mean, it was like this 13-year-old kid, and he came up and wanted me to sign like his hat or like sign a napkin or something. I forget when. But it was like one of those moments where I'm like, that's really cool. Like, I don't hold myself in that high, or didn't at the time hold myself, and still don't hold myself in that high regard. But then when it actually happened the first time, I'm like, oh, this is kind of cool.
I think that's the fun part about being on stage, is that, you do have maybe kids or people out in the audience that are like, that admire that piece of what you're doing. And it's just kind of a cool thing.
Yeah, I remember back when I was younger, even up into my 20s before I started playing live shows for the first time, going out to see people, even here in the Valley, and watching them play and just thinking, oh my God, that is so cool. And some of those guys now, I've had the fortune to play with a few times and actually become close friends of mine. I remember going to see Chad Freeman at Toby Keith's in Mesa and thinking, God, that guy's so cool. And now he's a good friend of mine, great guy. And then the guys in Young Country, used to see them up at Harold's and thought, wow, God, if I could just do that one day, that would be so cool. And so, yeah.
Shout out to Mike and Teddy.
Mike and Teddy.
I actually worked with them like last week.
Really?
Yeah. So they're doing great, doing really well.
Good deal. Good to hear that.
Well, I think, let's see if there's any questions on there. Ronnie. Okay, let's see here.
Man. So I said Ronnie Van Sant always been verified. Ronnie Van Sant actually wasn't from Alabama. He's from Florida.
Well, man, are you single?
No. That wasn't an angry no. That was just a matter of fact. No.
Yep. I'm just kind of let's see here. Any shows coming up soon?
Oh goodness. Good Time Charlie's recently. Shout out to Charlie. Thanks for staying open and all that some fun stuff. And I'll post my schedule this week. I haven't updated in a while, but we have some shows coming up and some full band shows hopefully coming up very soon. And that's going to be a lot of fun to get back out there. And instead of just playing in front of a camera and live streaming, getting to have the audience there and that interaction, because that's half of the reason that we do it.
It is.
You know?
It is that entertainment piece that has definitely been missing.
Oh,
for
yes,
sure.
yes. Love that audience engagement.
All right, so I'm going to give you a few seconds. Well, we're going to play 3 more songs, and then I'm going to ask you, what is your biggest pet peeve and a bad habit? I'm giving you a little warning. But what was the question, Landon? Oh, when are you releasing more original music?
As soon as my studio has been cleared to have people come in and use the same microphones without spreading coronavirus, we will be releasing new music. We have a lot of stuff that has been in the works for a while that we just need to finish up and get out there. It's a big chunk of that, so a lot of the stuff. And I haven't released any music since I released my single last fall, because I'm writing all the stuff myself, and then for the most part, playing all the parts in the studio except for the drums. A shout out to Jason Reichert, JJ Boogie from Arrested Development down there, who mixed and mastered my single "King of Me" last fall, and then contributed some guitar work in there. Great guy. If you're ever in the Atlanta area, go check him and his wife Nanyana out. Firing the Knife. They play around the Atlanta area. Great guy. But yeah, we'll be releasing more original music as soon as the studio's cleared and we can get things, patched up and get things finished. And I'm really proud of a lot of stuff that we're working on. So
That's awesome. All right. Well, let's a few more songs, and then we'll jump back over.
Sounds good. Here's your mic.
Baby, last night was hands down one of the best nights that I've had, no doubt. Between the bottle of wine and a look in your eye in the morning gate. Yeah, we danced in the dark on the September stars in the pouring rain. And I know that I can't give it to you enough. And all I need in this life is crazy love. If I never get to see the northern lights, if I never get to see the Eiffel Tower at night, oh, if all I got is your hand in my hand, baby, I would die a happy man. Baby, that red dress brings you to my knees. Oh, but that black dress makes it hard to breathe. You're a saint, you're a goddess, a cutest, a hottest, a masterpiece. You're too good to be true, nothing better than you in my wildest dreams. And I know that I can't give it to you enough. And all I need in this life is your crazy love. If I never get to see the northern lights, if I never get to see the Eiffel Tower at night, oh, if all I got is your hand in my hand, baby, I would die a happy man. Don't need no vacation, no fancy destination. Baby, you're my great escape. We can stay at home, listen to the radio, dance around the fireplace. If I never get to build my mansion in Georgia, or take a sports car up the coast of California, oh, if all I got is your hand in my hand, baby, I would die a happy man. baby, I would die a happy man. I could die a happy man. When my legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? And your eyes still smile from your cheeks? Baby, I will love you till we're 70. Baby, my heart still falls as hard at 23. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just a touch of hand. Me fall in love with you every single day. I just wanna tell you I am. So baby, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your head on my beating heart. Thinking out loud, maybe we found love right where we are. When my hair's all but gone in the memory phase, in a crowd somewhere reminiscing. When my hands don't play these strings the same way, I know you will still love me the same. 'Cause honey, your soul can never grow old, it's evergreen. Baby, your smile's forever in my mind and memory. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe it's all part of a plan. I'll just keep on making the same mistake, hoping that you'll understand. So baby, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your head on my beating heart. Thinking out loud, maybe we found love right where we are. Maybe we found love right where we are. Maybe we found love right where we are. What's up, everybody? Chris Brahman, Sean Taylor. Good to see you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I've already gone too far away. Still can't keep the day from ending. No more messed up reasons for me to stay. Well, this is not for real. Afraid to feel. I just hit the floor. Don't ask for more. I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting my time. You can't stop the feeling. There is no reason. Just make the call and take it all again. Oh, again. When did our light turn from green to red? I took a chance and left you standing, lost the will to do this once again. Well, this is not for real, afraid to feel. I just hit the floor, don't ask some more. I'm wasting my time, I'm wasting my time. You can't stop the feeling, there is no reason. Just make the call and take it all. Yeah. Whoa, yeah. See you waiting, lost so lonely. See you waiting, see you waiting. Well, this is not for real, afraid to feel. I just hit the floor, don't ask some more. I'm wasting my time, I'm wasting my time. You can't stop the feeling, there is no reason. Just make the call and take it all. I'm wasting my time, I'm wasting. Oh, well, this is not for real, afraid to feel. I hit the floor, don't ask some more. I'm wasting my time, I'm wasting my time again. Whoa, yeah. I get a couple more, or uno más? All right. Just thanks to HDE Agency and everyone here. And I'm not really sure all the people I need to thank, but there's at least 6 in the room right now that I'm looking at that are really awesome individuals that I've had the chance to meet over the past couple hours. So, and really good at what they do. One of them put a piece of white paper out there and just videoed it for a solid 15 minutes. And I'm thinking, what are you doing? He's like, white balancing, dude. It's a camera thing. Just don't worry about it. Just go back in the sound room and listen. All right, so this last one I'm gonna play is a song that I wrote when I was in college. It was a Friday night, nobody wanted to go out, so a buddy of mine that was at another school told me, he's like, dude, just drink some beer and write a song, you're good at that. I'm like, well, I might not be good at it, but I could do it. And so I woke up the next morning and I polished off a 6-pack and then an uncomfortable amount of Jack Daniels. And I had this song recorded on my computer sitting right in front of me where I passed out on the couch. And so I know I wrote it because I had the lyrics written down. So, and I copyrighted it the next day just to make sure that, you know, whatever, anyways. It's called My Two Best Friends. Something about the way life looks through a bottle or a glass that makes everything else seem to disappear. Sitting in this smoky haze, in such a damn familiar place. Nothing matters long as I'm still here with my two best friends. Yeah, they help me see so clear. Yeah, my two best friends. Whiskey and beer. they helped me stand up like a man when I was just 18. Made me feel like I was bulletproof. You brought my wilder side to life on all those drunken, restless nights. It made me do the things I would never do. They're my two best friends. Yeah, they helped me face my fears. Yeah, my two best friends. Whiskey and beer. I have loved some women, and you know I've had a little fun. But damn the things I've led them to believe. I gave in to a blue-eyed girl, and it took 10 months to wreck my world. I guess I had it coming back to me. But my two best friends told me just what I needed to hear. Yeah, my two best friends. Whiskey and beer. But my soul aches and burns to find just what it takes to put me in the ground. But until then, I know that my two best friends are gonna stick around. They're gonna stick around. Yeah, they say my drinking ways will kill me, but I'm inclined to disagree. There's other ways to put this fire out. 'Cause I still got more hell to raise, and a restless heart don't change its ways, like trying to keep the world from turning round. But all good things end. I could go to heaven tonight or just stay here, but that all depends on the whiskey and the beer. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. What's up, everyone?
Hey, all right. Trey, thank you very much for coming out.
Thank you guys so much for having me. I had a blast, dude.
I want to tell you, though, that this is our 5th week doing this, and by far you have the most interaction from the crowd, so we want to thank the crowd very much for being involved.
Thanks to all of my family members and friends. I've seen you guys log in and everything. All you guys are such a great support system and everything. And
where can they download your music?
Spotify, iTunes, and Amazon Music, if anyone actually uses that. But yeah, Spotify and iTunes. It's on there. Trey Odum, King of Me. My single's on there live right now. Go help me earn 10 cents.
You know what? I've got it on Amazon. So.
Oh, sweet. You use Amazon Music?
I'm an Amazon guy.
I bet you have a Samsung SmartPad instead of an iPad, don't you?
I have a Samsung everything, yes.
Oh, Android.
Yeah, I'm that guy.
It's all right. It's all right. My iPhone's on the fritz right now, anyways. But thanks for having me here.
Well, again, we want to thank you very much for being here. We want to thank HDE Agency. Let's thank Pro Production, Creative Backstage.
Yes.
Again, thank you very much. We hope you had a great time. Arizoniacs, man, Steve is great, isn't he? The cool Arizona shirts and hats. And so, again, we hope you had a great time. And check out, live music is starting to come back around. This was something that we were really excited to kind of do during this time. And we've always supported all of the live and locals. And we'll keep doing that. So, again, follow HDE Agency. Check out stuff for the festivals that might be coming up. Again, right now, we're still trying to figure those things out. So we look forward to seeing you out in public and on stage.
Yes.
All right. Thanks, Trey. Thanks, everybody. Good night.
Smoking haze, such a damn familiar place. Nothing matters long as I'm still here with my two best friends. Yeah, they help me see so clear. Yeah, my two best friends. Whiskey and beer. Helped me stand up like a man when I was just 18. Made me feel like I was bulletproof. You brought my wilder side to life on all those drunken, restless nights. It made me do the things I would never do. They're my two best friends. Yeah, they help me face my fears. Yeah, my two best friends. Whiskey and beer. I have loved some women, and you know I've had a little fun. But damn the things I've led them to believe. I gave in to a blue-eyed girl, and it took 10 months to wreck my world. I guess I had it coming back to me. But my two best friends told me just what I needed to hear. Yeah, my two best friends.